SeaQuest, the controversial indoor petting zoo and aquarium, has declared bankruptcy.
Now the move comes in the wake of a nearly 6-year-long investigation by our own Darcy Spears, whose most recent story aired just 2 weeks ago.
That's right, and Darcy joins us right now to explain how the bankruptcy will affect a long-time local business here. Darcy.
Trisha and Abel, SeaQuest has long been an anchor tenant of the Boulevard Mall. But while SeaQuest has been collecting money from local families for entry fees, animal encounters, and annual passes, it has not been paying its bills. Federal records in the just filed bankruptcy case show SeaQuest owes the Boulevard Mall more than $500,000 in unpaid rent. The bankruptcy doesn't just impact Las Vegas. It includes all remaining SeaQuest locations around the country as it was filed by the parent company, headquartered in Idaho. In court records, SeaQuest Holdings reported less than $1 million in assets, but over $10 million in liabilities.
The Chapter 11 bankruptcy documents show that SeaQuest owes millions of dollars to businesses across the U.S., including to at least one Las Vegas employee, more than $500,000 to the Boulevard Mall, and to a veterinary practice in Las Vegas as well.
Laura Hagan is director of captive wildlife for the Humane Society of the United States. As we reported in November, an HSUS undercover investigation this summer at the Las Vegas and Fort Worth, Texas locations revealed animal neglect, dangerous human-animal interactions, and filthy conditions, including cockroach infestations.
Countless animals have died and been harmed by SeaQuest business practices. Numerous members of the public have been hurt and injured as a result of the business model that SeaQuest has set up. In fact, the bankruptcy filings show that SeaQuest has been subject to 2 tort claims from Nevada residents.
Through a public records request, 13 Investigates obtained Clark County Animal Protection Services records, which show an employee was injured by a Cody Mundy in August as it scrambled up her back and scratched her neck in a frenzied attempt to get food. APS also shared this video of a banded armadillo running in circles, which experts say is evidence of severe stress.
SeaQuest is a predatory business that shoves captive wild animals into small, filthy cages and uses them and forces them into public interactions for a profit.
SeaQuest's Boulevard Mall location has no windows, its animals living without access to sunlight or fresh air. APS records show Clark County continues to receive complaints from the public and last conducted an inspection in March of this year. They found obese koi fish with bulging stomachs, stingrays with wounds, one iguana with skin cancer and another with mouth and tail rot. But otherwise noted, the facility was clean. All animals had access to water, and most had enrichment and food available. SeaQuest did not respond to our request for comment about the bankruptcy, the money they owe here in Las Vegas, or whether they intend to stay open.
Chapter 11 bankruptcy is the type of bankruptcy that you file when you intend to continue to do business. We think that SeaQuest should take the message that this is an unprofitable and dangerous and abusive business and close their doors for good.
SeaQuest's exotic animal permit with Clark County expires in April, but they will have the opportunity to renew it. I reached out to the Boulevard Mall to see whether they plan to renew SeaQuest's lease, but mall management did not respond. Again, 13 Investigates has been tracking allegations of misconduct at SeaQuest for years, and you can find all of my previous reports on our website, ktnv.com/SeaQuest. Trisha.